So I want to talk for just a moment today about something that will kill your business, and it also kills relationship. And that is competition and lack. It is a mindset that will really, really interfere with any kind of success that you're looking to have in any area. And I know this because I've walked through it personally and because I've seen so many people walk through it as well. You know, when I first became a certified grief recovery specialist, I did that, and then I added life coaching. I went full time. And, truthfully, I should have started off and just gone gangbusters. Like, I should have been very successful, only because I have a very strong background in sales and marketing. And because I'm very entrenched in grief recovery. I've done a lot of grief recovery work, and I do a lot of mentoring and coaching just naturally anyway. So when I stepped into my full-time business, I had the formula for success, except for one thing. And that was that I took with me a lot of the mindset, a lot of the internalized voices that I grew up with that said I wasn't enough and that I was worthless. And when I was in the corporate world, those voices kind of manifested a bit differently. I wasn't in business for myself. There was a corporate entity between me and the person that I was either marketing to or selling something to or providing something for. And so therefore, it wasn't the same. Yes, I was driven more out of fear and trying to prove myself. Yes, I had an outer shield of confidence, even though inside I was riddled with insecurity. However, when I was in the corporate world, those things worked for me. But when I started as an entrepreneur, truly in business for myself, just me, nothing between me and the people that I served, all of a sudden these things took on a life of their own. And I was coming up against myself every day. And when I looked around, what I saw was, wow, people are better than me. People that are professionals know more than me. Their skills are better. It didn't matter whether it was true or not true. That's what I saw. And so every client that I could get a hold of, I just wanted to hang on to. Every bit of business I clung to because I was afraid that there would be no more business out there. I looked at people through a lens of insecurity, and those included the people that I was seeing myself in competition with. And you know what? My business suffered so much as a result. I was closed fist, and so I created being closed fist. And that all changed for me when I realized this and really started to shift that mindset. And I started to go, wait a minute. What if I celebrate the success of others? I'm for people naturally. This was just an insecurity that I had inside. What if I celebrated the success of others? What if I gave out lots of referrals? What if I looked at people's skills and really honored the skills that other professionals had? What if I started to do that? And what if I started to realize that we live in an abundant world where people have a plethora of needs and there's no lack of anything? And so when I did that, my business just started to shift over and over and over. You know what I discovered? The more that I gave out referrals, the more they came back to me. The more that I celebrated other people's successes, the more they celebrated me. And I have seen such an improvement. My business is flourishing, and I want all of you to have that same thing. This concept applies either in relationships, in the workplace, in business. It really, really applies across lots and lots of different channels. But I have seen this be a killer for many other people as well. I've coached other professionals, and I've seen this one thing stop really talented people from being successful in the marketplace. So if you resonate with any of this, I want you to really stop and think about that and think about how you can shift your mindset so that you have a much better experience.